Hello everyone. For today's project, we're going to be taking a chip single board computer with battery pack and putting it in a Super Nintendo cartridge. So here I have a Super Famicon pachinko cartridge that I bought at a thrift store for 100 yen. The chip single board computer, original version, and the battery pack that goes with it, and its component video cable. So if we pop open this cartridge, we'll see there's a lot of space inside. And I've already removed the original board, obviously. It's almost as if this one was purpose-made for the chip. The battery pack fits nicely on that side. The chip fits nicely here, but with one problem. It's a little bit tall, so if we remove this cover that came with it, it fits in like a glove. And the top will go back on, and then we'll have a chip single board computer in a Super Famicon cartridge. Now, it's not quite so easy, because you see we need to be able to power this guy, other than by the battery, and get to this USB port if we want to plug anything in, as well as, of course, the audio-video cable port. So that's going to be easy enough. All we have to do is do some Dremel work down here, and a little bit of hot glue work or other fastening there to keep it on, and I'll be back in a little bit with that. Okay, so I didn't actually need the Dremel tool. This plastic was fairly soft, so I just used a utility knife, scored straight down, and wiggled back and forth with a pair of pliers, and that got me a pretty good cut, and then I just did a little sandpaper to make it smooth. So now we can see our chip fits in here, room for all the cables, the top still closes. I did the same cut on the top, and the top still closes up. You just have to trust me on that, it does. So something you've probably noticed is that these two screws, those aren't actually screws that are user usable. They are one-time screws, and so they will bust out when you remove them. So a little bit unfortunate, but when it's all closed up, you can't really tell. So now all that's left here is to get some glue, or I think I might actually use Velcro to attach these down, and then do the software. So on to the software. Okay, now we are looking at the main interface. And this was simple enough to add our Wii mode as a Bluetooth device here, just like you would any other Bluetooth device. It works super easily. Now, let's play some games. So the chip comes built in with some games, including this Pico 8, which is its own sort of development environment, specifically for the Pocket chip. So it's even smaller than what we have here. So we'll go ahead and hit start, and we'll use our... Okay, let's check out a game about Alex the Alligator. These games all come built in on the chip. Alex the Alligator is an old school looking, almost like a Game Boy Advance kind of game. So we'll fast forward through the credits here. Let's help him find Lola. They'll make shoes out of her. Start the game. So you can see it's a standard kind of old school looking platformer, but it's working fine with the Wii mode. I was never any good at these back in the day.